viewers, welcome back to my channel. You might see two videos where I have the exact same makeup and the exact same shirt on, and that's because I'm filming them one right after the other. So just ignore that. I'm on a roll today, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna film as many videos as I can since I never film. So today I'm filming a hair care video because I recently posted a picture on Instagram of my hair, and so many of you were asking me how the hell I have white hair and it's still healthy and attached to my head. So here we go. This video will be called Hair Care for Blondes or something along those lines, but honestly everything that I use, excluding one product, it could be used for any type of hair, any color treated hair, if you have damaged hair, even if you just want super soft hair and you want to upkeep that, this video is for you. So a little background history on my hair. I have dyed it every color under the rainbow, and I mean seriously. I had stripes in my hair, I had pink chunks in my hair, I dyed my hair all sorts of browns, and then I did jet black for a while, and then I dyed my hair some weird auburn color, and that, never again. I am 100% married to blonde. I think blonde is so beautiful. I'm a little biased. I'm a little biased when it comes to my blonde ladies. I just love blonde. I think everyone can pull off blonde. I know some people will be like, it doesn't match my skin tone, it won't look good on me. No, I think everyone should be blonde at least once in their life because blondes really do have more fun. Just saying. So I had my hair jet black at this point, and then I decided, I woke up one day and I was like, oh, I want to be blonde now. And everything that I do has to be extreme. I couldn't have brown hair, I had to have jet black box dyed hair. And then when I decided I wanted blonde hair, I couldn't just have, you know, golden, warm blonde. It had to be white. It had to be platinum, playmate of the year blonde. And I was like, I want that now. And I went to several hairdressers, and everyone said, no, can't do it. You have dyed your hair so much. Your hair would fall out of your head, you'd have breakage. No, impossible. I went to so many hair salons that gave me highlights, and they were like, oh, it'll be like a gradual thing. And I was like, no, you don't understand. I didn't want highlights. I didn't want to have, you know, brown hair with lots of blonde highlights. I wanted my hair to be one color, and I had a very specific color in mind. So then I finally found a salon and a hairdresser who was super talented, but unfortunately she changed salons, and then I didn't really like her new salon, so eventually I stopped going to her. But she was super talented, and I said to her, I said, look, I'm not scared. If I have to lose a few inches of hair, I don't care, you know, just bleach my head, I want blonde. And she was like, okay, let's go. So she bleached my whole head, and she was absolutely amazed at how I didn't lose a lot of hair. I definitely lost a little bit, but it was nothing crazy. And the big thing with being blonde, I think a lot of people associate blonde with having really damaged hair. And if you go blonde, that might be the case in the beginning, but I think a lot of people don't realize that damaged hair can be repaired. You just need the right products, you need the right system, and you can have healthy hair and be blonde. Like, that's a thing, alright? It's not impossible. I did go through stages of blonde. It wasn't white, you know, on the first try. It was definitely, I went through a bit of an orange period, and a bit of a yellow period, and now I finally have my dream color, and it's healthy, you know? It's grown significantly. I didn't film today with extensions in because I wanted to show, you know, my real hair. This is all mine. I have extremely thick hair, and it's relatively healthy. I mean, today it doesn't look as good as it did yesterday, but this is day 2 hair, so there's a little bit of product buildup, you know, but the show must go on. So let's just jump into this would be the product that's specifically just for blondes. This is, excuse how gross this bottle is, but this is the Joico Color Endure Violet Shampoo. Most people know what violet shampoo is, but if you don't, it's pretty much purple. It's just Like this one is really thick and it just looks like you're pouring out purple mud pretty much into your hands, and it takes away any brassiness, any orange, and it just, you know, in between getting your hair done, the toner, you know, wears off after a while. So every once in a while you just want to brighten it up a little bit on your own. The thing about this one, so many people use shimmer lights. And every time I talk to someone and they say they use shimmer lights, I beg them to stop. I'm like, please don't use that. I hate that stuff. I've used it when I first became blonde. And I know a lot of people use it because it's affordable, you can get it everywhere, and it's really hyped up, but it's so horrible. It really doesn't tone your hair that well, and besides that, it makes your hair look and feel like a broomstick. And I've used many brands of violet shampoos, and pretty much they're all gonna dry your hair out, but it's just a matter of finding one that doesn't completely dry it out, and this bad boy does everything. It's really dark purple and it's really thick, so it's gonna keep your hair nice and toned, and it doesn't over dry it. Okay, now as far as shampoos, I've used many shampoos. Just like makeup, I've tried pretty much everything. I like to read reviews and then buy things, but holy grail, haven't used normal shampoo probably in 3 months. The fact that my hair has gotten significantly longer, I definitely think it's these two things. This is the oh so famous When shampoo in Sweet Almond Mint by Chaz Dean, and then this is the 613 by Chaz Dean. I love When, and I 100% back everything that the infomercials say. All the reviews on it are very accurate. It makes your hair super soft. The Sweet Almond Mint smells amazing. If you aren't familiar with what When is, it's a cleansing conditioner. You use it as a shampoo, but it doesn't foam up like a shampoo does, and it doesn't even have the same texture. It honestly feels like you're putting conditioner in your hair, which you are. And you do it twice. First time really to more, you know, cleanse your hair, and the second time is more leaving it on as a conditioner. And When is amazing. I definitely recommend it, but I have tried another product by Chaz Dean. This is the 613, and it's also a cleansing conditioner. I think this is supposed to be more of a hair treatment. It's called Ultra Nourishing Daily Cleansing Treatment, and the scent is called Lemon Rosemary Vanilla Bean, and smells amazing. It smells like vanilla and lavender to me. I like this a lot better than When. I still use my When. I'm actually almost out of this, so I'll be switching back, but this is even better. I love the smell. That's a huge plus. And then this feels like heaven on your hair. I use it the same way. I use it twice. It makes your scalp feel amazing. It makes your hair feel amazing. And then before I get out of the shower while my hair is still wet, I'll put like a dime size amount in the palm of my hand, and I'll just I'll mash it into the ends of my hair, and I keep it. I keep it in as a leave-in conditioner, and this stuff is amazing. Definitely all the hype about it is true. I don't take anything like biotin. I don't take any vitamins for my hair, but my hair is super shiny, super healthy, and it's been growing like crazy, which is not a plus because I get roots, and that's annoying. But the length of my hair has been growing like crazy, and I'm gonna have to say that these two things are the main reason. So if you're looking for something, if your hair is damaged, or you're in between changing your hair colors, your hair is under stress, definitely give either of these products a try. I'm not sure as far as price-wise which is cheaper, but I know this one's more available. You could get this at Sephora, you could get this on QVC or HSN, one of them. This I'm pretty sure you can only order, so I haven't seen this in the store yet, but definitely try one of these. When it comes to conditioners, as everyone knows, this is the most important part about keeping your hair healthy and soft and shiny. The big thing with me is every time I shampoo my hair, I use hair treatments in replacement for just regular conditioners. So everything that's super moisturizing or that's meant to be a treatment, I use regularly. Most of the time I'll use the Wen and the 613 as my conditioner, but some days if I use purple shampoo and I know my hair is feeling a little more rough, or if I just feel like skipping that step and using it once and then using a different conditioner, both of them are meant to be used as hair treatments. And I never do that. I just use them as conditioners. I don't ever sleep with a hair treatment on. The first thing is super affordable. This is the Aussi Moist 3-Minute Miracle Conditioner. Deep treatment. It says that on the bottle. It says deep. Sounds sexual. Anyway, this stuff is amazing. The smell, I don't really know how to explain what it smells like. A little bit of coconut, but this stuff is great. I don't use it sparingly. I squirt out like a mountain and I smack it all over my hair. I mash it into the ends, and then I take a brush that's meant for the shower for like wet hair and I comb it through and I keep it on probably longer than 3 minutes, but this stuff is amazing. It's super affordable. But this you get pretty much anywhere. You get at CVS, you get at Walgreens. If you live on Long Island, you could get it at Harmon. Harmon is the best place ever. But yeah, highly recommend this. Don't even use it as a treatment. Just use it as a conditioner, and your hair, it won't feel greasy. I know a lot of people worry that using things like this will leave their hair feeling or looking greasy. I can't speak for everyone because I don't get very, very oily with my hair. I guess if you do have more, you know, you only get like a day out of your hair before it starts looking oily, then maybe this is a little bit too moisturizing for you, but just use it on your ends, just use it on the length of your hair, and you will see results. And then your hair will blow dry, straighten, whatever it is that you do, it comes beautiful. And last but not least, I debated on talking about this stuff only because I don't know where you can get it, to be perfectly honest. I got mine at the hair salon that I used to go to, so once I run out, I don't really know what the hell I'm gonna do. Probably you could find it online, but I chose not to leave it out because it's a huge, huge part of my hair routine. This is Shea Butter Treatment Mask, Moisture Repair, and it's by the brand Savannah Hair Therapy, and it looks like this. Oh, it smells so good. It's super, super thick. This is a hair treatment. But like I said, I do use this as a conditioner. Not every time though. Maybe like every other time I'll use this stuff. It was really expensive. I think it was $55 to $60, but you get a lot of products. I mean, I'm only halfway done with it and I've had it for over 6 months. Well over 6 months. And this is a treatment, so you don't have to use it, you know, frequently, but I believe when I first dyed my hair blonde, and it was, obviously it was not in the condition it is now, it was definitely stressed and a little bit fried. I slept in this one night, and like that was it. I was in love. This stuff is amazing. It's amazing for your ends. It's amazing for your whole head. It makes it shiny. This is definitely something that keeps my hair as healthy as it is. It keeps, you know, having this color is definitely hard to maintain, but it's possible. If you want to achieve this color, you can 100% keep your hair healthy while doing so. You just have to be willing to kind of find the right products, do a little trial and error, and you might, like something like this, you might have to splurge a little bit, but it's definitely going to be worth it. I think every female who color treats her hair should have this on standby. Today I'm, ow. Oh, the pain of smacking an acrylic nail. Oh, bleh, ow. Okay, efficient, what? Oh. foundation. Honestly, I don't know how beauty gurus do this. This is exhausting.